Hi, I'm Leslie, and this is my mom Bonnie, and
Hello.
we're going to make strudel. Stretchy dough strudel, the authentic type. Now, my mother Bonnie is stretching it across the whole table right now, and I'll help. You stretch it paper thin, that you could read a newspaper underneath it. This is the way it's done, people. No phyllo dough. That's fake strudel. That's not real strudel. Keep stretching. Stretching. What do you talk about?
What you don't want to do, what you strive not to do, is get holes in it. But that's next to impossible. And you just lightly pull it with your fingertips.
Feather fingers is what I call it.
Feather fingers. Until you get it the whole circumference of the table. Now I'm going to let Leslie take over so I can get the fillings ready, which are going to be apple, sugar, cinnamon, and breadcrumbs. It seems tedious, but it's well worth the effort. It takes us approximately
4 minutes.
4 minutes to stretch one table, and maybe another additional couple minutes or so. About 7 minutes to do maybe 4 strips. So now Leslie's has her stretched on the one end. Now you utilize your tablecloth and pull it over and keep stretching it
till the whole table is full of the thin dough. And then when you get that done, you take the ends, you roll, and you roll. Now Bonnie is going to start filling the table with the apples. I go fast, Benita. 4 minutes.
Leslie, pull this end up again. Pull this, or the other way.
I will. I'll pull it when I'm
No,
done.
you don't have to.
Okay, now she's getting the fillings. It's thinly sliced apples. This time we used Rome apples.
Rome apples?
Yes, that's what we used. They're a firm, tart baking apple.
What you want to do is you want to go maybe 1/4 of the way on the table. Spread them out. They're fresh apples, peeled and grated. And just grated.
Bonnie just hit her head on the light.
Well, that's right on the light. Oh, this is
fun. Now, out of one table, we get 4 16-inch strips.
We charge $10 per strip. We freeze them, and then our customers are instructed how to bake them. We bake them at 375 for approximately 45 minutes.
Until golden brown.
Golden brown.
Just keep spreading it out. Sometimes you get some on the ground. You throw them away.
Okay.
And that's about it. Now next we get sugar. She hit her head again.
You shouldn't have a light in your way.
You get sugar, sprinkle it on.
Okay, we bring that anyway.
Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. That's enough sugar. Then you do plain breadcrumbs. Not as much as the breadcrumbs as you did with the sugar. Spread it out evenly.
Maybe put a little more breadcrumbs on these.
Okay.
Because they've been, the apples draw water, so squeeze them out a tad bit before you place them on.
That's that. Then you do a sprinkle of cinnamon.
I'm going to let Leslie take over. I'm going to sit down and shred some more apples.
Have a shot. And then you Sprinkle melted salted butter. This isn't the most healthy dish, but it's decadent. Then you sprinkle it on the plain dough. She just hit the lamp again. Then you flip in the sides. Flip in this side. You have to be very delicate with it. Then you lift the tablecloth. Get that little in. You roll. You go tight up to it. Pull the thing back. And you roll it all the way to the end. And then to fit the whole length of the table, you pull it on either end to get your 4 strips. Then you take the cookie sheet, just your average size cookie sheet. This. You make sure you spray the cookie sheet. Just with normal cooking spray. You do it to the end. To here. With a knife. Just take it onto the cookie sheet. That noise in the background is my mother grating the fresh apples. Great. Get your 4. Put it on here. You get 3 on a cookie sheet. Then you butter the top. This one isn't the right size. My mother will yell. You sprinkle butter.
I'm watching her.
Lightly put it on. Well, not lightly. It's a lot. And that's it. That's how to make